Wait a minute. Hold on, I have to calm down here. Find my Zen place.
That's what you were like before Islam? And after Islam?
I am from Seth. My father is Benjamin, and he called me Seth.
Mashallah.
And he was like, and I asked him, how come? He said, it's a good Christian name. I'll probably be a typical, young man. I'll be university, then probably party in the evening, hang out, play computer games in the evening, and go home, basically. I'm saying a lot of time, enjoying myself. Yeah, for me, basically. Found my way to Islam really through my associations with people in school, in university, in the workplace as well. So I used to know a lot of Pakistani and Bengali people, and they were obviously Muslim, just not that hardcore. They were just like, okay, fine, you know what I'm saying? But they still said, I am a Muslim, and that interested me at the time. Because I was thinking, these guys, they still say that even though everyone hates them in general. My concern was the change, that I'd have to stop going out to parties and enjoying myself. I was like 18 or 19, I think, when I was like seriously thinking about it. I was like, this is Islam, it's like the truth. But I was thinking, no, but if you do that, you have to stop enjoying yourself, basically. Yeah. And that was like a tough thing for me to do. And so, but eventually, at 21, I decided, you know what, it's about time. I picked up a copy of the English, Quran, and I spent a few days on that, and then after about the third day, I became Muslim. It's the truth. You can't avoid it, all the time. If it's the truth, just stop and do it. Alhamdulillah. After Islam, then it's about being in the masjid and spending time with good, brothers and talking about Islam and the akhirah, afterlife. Those people who understand Islam and are trying to, change as you're trying to change. The biggest thing that surprised me was the different kinds of people that I met. There's all sorts of people with different ideologies. In Islam, it's not just a single thing, because like sometimes in the media, you think Islam is just like a single thing, but it's not. There's all, different kinds of Muslims in the world.
What about his partying?
Forget all that, man. It's boring. If you're out there in the streets and whatever, I say in the street, I'm a boy from Islington, I was well raised, educated, but in the street, it's like, okay, you have to be a bit of a tough guy, and obviously some stereotypes apply. And after Islam, you can just relax, be yourself, and alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying? So just relax and be yourself, smile. Smile goes a long way, I found personally. I remember, I was walking home, and I saw, an old friend. And it was like, yeah, come to this party. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to the masjid. Yeah. And so it's like two people going in different directions. I've made much more of an effort, yeah, especially with my parents, in terms of my father. Before Islam, I didn't have much time for him, to tell the truth. And after Islam, I was aware of the rights of the parents. And so I was like, okay, you have to make some more, effort with him. Eating, eating and company. You're always studying. Either it's about your, aqidah or fiqh or Arabic. Always improving and trying to improve yourself. And so those people are into improvement and self-improvement. Islam is alhamdulillah, always about improving. Even if you're doing your ordinary stuff, you're, enjoying yourself with your family or anything, just remembering Allah all the time, just alhamdulillah, subhanallah, thinking about Allah, thinking about everything Allah has done for you. He's placed Islam in your life. That constant remembrance brings you closer and closer to Allah. And that's a beautiful thing. It's just a thing that you can't really describe unless you experience it. The shaitan, devil, iblis, or whatever you want to call him, he wants you to keep on thinking. Just keep on thinking for years and years and years and years. Hopefully, he'll keep you in that state until you pass away. I'm sorry. That's the truth. That's his plan. He just wants you to stall and stall and stall. And then, oh, it's too late, I'm dead. Oh. You know what I'm saying? No. So basically, you need to make a choice. That's it. Because this place is all about choices. So take your time. Yes. Think about it. Yes. But don't stall indefinitely. Just go for it 100%. Jump Allah will catch you, and if you're concerned about parties, you can have parties in paradise. I mean, you can hook up, have some parties, big parties in paradise, much bigger than anything you've ever been to, inshallah. And khalas, go for it. Don't be scared, don't be concerned. All your problems aren't problems to Allah.